Hello, this is ChatFCS. Today we're joined by Ehsan Kader, a visiting assistant lecturer at the Department of Big Data and Informational Retrieval and winner of the Open Doors Olympiad. Hello, thank you for coming. Can you tell us about your educational journey? You earned your bachelor's degree in Pakistan and then you went to Moscow.
Thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me for such an opportunity. It's really an honor. So I start my story by my educational journey. I finished my bachelor's in Pakistan in the field of electronics. And later I got an opportunity to apply for the scholarship. It was Open Doors Scholarship in 2023. And I won this scholarship by giving exam. And then I got an opportunity to continue my master's in Russia, in a beautiful city of Moscow. And now I started my PhD at HSE University, and I got an opportunity to work as a research assistant.
And was it difficult for you to make this decision to go to Russia from your own country?
No, I think it was a really great opportunity, and it was a competitive exam. Students from different countries, they try to be in Russia to get good quality education. So I believe that I make this achievement. So it was really good achievement for me to be here.
And also, you won the Open Doors Olympiad. And which opportunities it gave to you?
So basically, it was the competition by Ministry of Education, Russian Federation, where students from different countries they can compete. They give exam, and then they have option to choose one of the top universities in Russia. And so when you win this scholarship, you are eligible to apply any university which is under this portfolio scholarship. At that moment for masters, I selected MISIS University, and I got in there easily.
And why did you decide to go there to MISIS University?
For me, I liked the program that time because first I was into hardware programming, and I was interested to work with hardwares. And then at the end, I got interest into material sciences, and I found out that MISIS is good in material sciences. So it aligns well with my bachelor studies and the future direction.
And can you tell us a bit more about your scientific interests?
At the moment in PhD, I work with large language models and their applications, specifically for multi-agents and their advanced fine-tuning methods. So I work in the lab with some projects related to material sciences, where our goal is to extract information from literature. So for that, we are working on this idea. And in broader view, I would say most it is relied on information extraction from different kind of data, either it's from literature or different industry based.
And if you talk about your relocation, how did your family and friends react to your decision to move to Russia?
This is an interesting question. So some of my family, they live in United States, and some of them are living in UK. And for them, yeah, it is very question mark why you are going there. But I would like to tell them, or they already know, quality education Russia, I think, I believe that they are competing. And I saw this in Faculty of Computer Science, that our researcher students, they're participating in one of the top conferences worldwide. So I would say that this is known to them that Russia has no good quality education. I would say that it is more cheaper than them in Europe or US. So they can see the progress.
So you joined the Faculty of Computer Science in this year. Yes. And as a visiting lecturer, and which courses or topics do you enjoy teaching here?
At the moment, I am just assistant. I believe next year I will get some courses. I am interested in teaching more into like data engineering or LLM ops or machine learning ops. But I think this is my next year goal, and I have to work on it.
You also took a professional development course in instructional design at HSE. Is it true?
Yes, when I joined my PhD school, I wanted to explore that which kind of courses that HSE provide. So they have from different department they uh, allow us to take some courses to work on our professional development. So this course was one how to design a proper course, and in that I tried to implement what they taught me. And I had previous experience when I had collaboration with one program at Stanford, Coding Place, where we were only teaching some programming methodology in Python. However, in that we have to design a whole course based on the content that is provided. But from this course that I learned from HSE, they allow me to how to make it better, how to get more interaction from the students. So this was a plus when I finished the course, although it was in Russian, but we managed.
And you work among top researchers at the Faculty of Computer Science. And how do you find the atmosphere in the Department of Big Data and Informational Retrieval?
Uh, to be honest, first of all, it's really honor to work with the top scientists, I would say, because they're doing really working really on a big projects. So I got the opportunity to work as a team in some of the projects, but mostly they are related to my research topic. This is a really big plus. So we have meetings like weekly meetings where, for example, for one project we have been divided. One has to do like with the coding, and other has to do with the research. So this way, I think working as a team is really enjoyable, and we are doing like really on some big projects in big data.
And was it difficult for you in the beginning of your working here in HSE?
I would say in the start, yeah, for everyone it's a bit challenging, but I would like to appreciate my supervisors. They give me like really good confidence. If I fail in something, they are really there to help me out, to give me a chance, because they believe in me. And but this is a case that I need to show. If they give me a chance, I need to show more and more.
Wow, it's great. And you speak Russian and at B1 level.
Yes.
And how did you cope with the language barrier in the beginning? Was it difficult for you when you just came to Russia and like everyone speaking Russian around you?
Yes. Uh, I would say for international students, it is really challenging in the start, because when you go out from the airport, first thing you need to take a taxi, or even you don't have a SIM card. So it is a bit challenging to reach to the dormitory. So I would suggest, in my case, when I came to Russia, um, I spent a lot of time with immigration, because uh, they 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 asked me how you know Russian. At that time, I had some basic knowledge, so it was easy. But I would suggest every international student, it would be better at least to learn the basic language before coming to Russia. And in my case, it was a little easier that I knew what was going on.
And one more question about Russia. What was your biggest cultural shock?
Being in Russia, I would say, um, when if I compare with my culture back there in Pakistan or India, so here you don't need to worry about your things. For example, my cell phone is somewhere in the restaurant, and I don't need to worry about it. I would say it's not a good thing to say here, but I really like it that you are more secure in Moscow, especially. Uh, if you leave the dormitory, the door is open, and you don't need to worry about it. So this is something really nice I heard, and you cannot even find this in Europe. Especially my family lives in London, and they would be really shocked to hear that uh, you have to lock the room before you come to university. So it was interesting for me.
And now at the Faculty of Computer Science, do you have some friends here?
Yeah, in the Faculty of Computer Science, I work in the lab, so mostly I have interaction with the team. So they are most of them are the PhD students and yeah, the lecturers. So I would say mostly I have spent time with them. Uh, but I try to join some other activities. For example, the courses I took online, so we made some groups there. Or I start learning Russian when I have free time. So, and most importantly, in the dormitory, there is an opportunity that we have international students. We can have interaction with them.
And do you have some favorite places in Moscow?
I would say Moscow as a whole is beautiful. Yeah, but there are many famous places. If we talk about parks, I would say Park Sarisina, or I would say Park Gorgava, but it's more congested most of the time, or Vidinha. Yes. And in museums, I would say Исторический музей. This is a famous one. And Tretikovskaya Galleria. So these are places I visited in my first year of study. So I was so excited to visit them all.
And do you often go somewhere out for a walk or to visit some museums?
Yes, I think this is necessary to have a work-life balance. And if you are living in a beautiful city of Moscow, I think it is important to go when you have a free time.
And another your project, it's about AI agents to extract structured knowledge from scientific papers. And can you tell a few words about it?
Yes. So for this project, I'm working with some lab colleagues, and the idea is that we have scientific literature in material sciences, and then we have for those materials we have databases. So most of the time making a database is a challenging task. However, from the literature you have two different types. One, you have like a DFT. Through simulation you got some properties of those materials. Then you have some papers related to some experiments. From experiments you got their properties, either their optical properties or mechanical properties. So at this moment we need to find those papers and have a database. However, this is a really manual task, is really challenging. So what our AI agent can do with this idea, that our pipeline can extract knowledge from those papers, some important properties that are required, especially for the machine learning training of model or some this kind of application, or either maintaining the database of those properties. So this agent can help us to do the manual work, and it saves us a lot of time. Right now we are working almost 60% of this work is done, so it's kind of a big project, but I hope that we will manage by the end of October 26.
And now you combined your master's studies with part-time work as a IT manager. And how did you manage to balance work and studies?
Yes. So when you're a student, I think it is hard to manage both study and work. However, when the work aligns with the studies or your interests, I think then it is not harder. I work remotely as a IT manager, and I work with the New York Times. So mostly it was after the classes, from I would say 8 to 12 p.m. Moscow time, and it was easy. As a part-time, I managed to study and save my pocket money and get the experience of working, and yeah, it was really good.
And now, do you feel comfortable here in Russia, or you still have some problems with something?
uh, I would say I am happy that I am now doing my PhD, as well as I have a job as a research assistant. So I am like really happy to be here, and at the moment I got the permanent residency because I got the red diploma in my master's. So Russian Federation allow us to have this opportunity to be a citizen. But at the moment I have like a PR, so that I can easily um, live here. I don't need a visa further, and I can do jobs since I finished my education. So I am happy if I have like my career is here, then I would like to stay in future. Yes.
So, about your future plans, you're going to stay here in Russia?
Yes.
And you want to continue in industry, or you want to continue in PhD, or you want to combine it?
This is a hard question, I would say, for every PhD student, especially. I would say I have a small experience in industry. Then I would say that in industry you work on some projects, some products that whatever is available on, for example, in Hugging Face you have models. However, if you work in the academia and you work specifically on some cutting edge research, and I feel like I like this kind of work environment because you are doing something new. But in industry, you have already something built, and you just make a product or something like this. So I like to work when there is research going on in some cutting technology. So I would say more to academia.
And in your free time, what you enjoy doing?
Okay. When I was in my country, Pakistan, I used to play football. I am from a village, so we had like 2 hours at evening, and we play every day. This is not the case here, and I guess I'm not that young. So in Moscow, I like to meet with new friends. I like to go to cafes, explore some new cuisine, and in the dormitory, I like to cook something new.
And a question about cooking. What is your favorite dish for cook?
Is it Pakistani or Russian or?
Both.
Okay,
You can.
okay. I would say I haven't cooked any Russian dish, but for my favorite, I like to make spinach with the chicken. Yeah. So this is like a curry style, like Indian style, and you need to eat either with the rice or with the lepioshka, but in our language it is called roti. So whenever I'm cooking, and sometimes the journey from the dormitory, they come into the kitchen and they say, smell is really nice.
And is it possible to find in Moscow all products that you need for your dishes?
Yeah, no. It is really hard. I like Pakistani milk tea, so when I try to find it either it's really expensive. For example, last time I buy from wild berries and it came from Kazakhstan, so it's a long journey to get products from my country.
So you use these marketplaces like Wildberries, Ozon?
Yes, I'm really relying on them, to be honest.
Okay. And how do you see your life in 10 years, for example?
Yeah, it's a hard question. I would say now I came to academia, so I have an opportunity to explore, like in 3 years of my PhD. Then I would say like I would be working in some firm which is like totally dedicated to cutting edge research. So I like to work in this kind of environment, which I like it.
And what would you name as a main achievement during your time living and studying in Russia?
I would say the red diploma that I got from my master's degree. This was like a really a hard work.
Yeah, it was it difficult for you?
Yeah, it was difficult, but I made it.
Well, it's so cool. And what advice would you give to future international students who are planning to apply to Russian universities?
I would suggest them that it is a good opportunity that you apply and get the scholarship here, because the quality of education here is really amazing. And like if we give example of our faculty, we are publishing in like good journals. So I would really suggest them to apply for Russian scholarships and try to get into Russian universities.
And now we have a special round with short questions. Like, what book are you currently reading?
I'm not into books a lot, but I studied something related to literature, 40 Rules of Love. Yeah.
Well, maybe you're watching something.
Yes, I finished the series The Boys. And yeah, it has like final season finished, so I just finished last week.
In what language do you watch it? In Russian, maybe?
When I came to Russia and when I was learning Russian, yes, I watched all the series, or at least try to watch in the with the Russian subtitles. Or sometimes I go to Kino Theater. There I watch. There only have in Russian language, so I get the whole meaning. Yes.
What is your favorite city?
I would say Moscow because I haven't visited Saint Petersburg. So Moscow is to me Moscow is the city that I like the most. Yeah.
And do you have plans to go to St. Petersburg?
Yeah, I'm thinking to visit if I have next holidays. I will visit Saint Petersburg. But my answer is yes for Moscow.
Okay. And what is your favorite activity after a long day?
Yeah, I like to chill. I like to watch some series at the moment when I'm like really frustrated or tired. For example, I had like at a station 2 days ago, and there I had a meeting with my supervisor, and he was late. And then I told him like I didn't go out for like 2 days, so I need to chill. And I went to some good restaurant, and then I had a movie. So I spent time like that. So,
And one thing that you can't live without?
I would say chai. I cannot live without chai. Specifically the milk tea that comes from Pakistan.
A dish from home that you miss?
So there are several different kind of dishes that I cannot cook here. Some takes a lot of time. So I would say nihari is the famous one in Pakistan, which I cannot cook here. So as soon as I go to Pakistan, I want to try nihari.
And how often do you go back to your country?
Yes, I went to Pakistan after 2 years studying here. So probably this July or August on holidays I will visit Pakistan. So probably after 2 years I visit.
And what is your idea of happiness?
I think the main thing, whatever you like, you should do it. So that actually make people happy. So if you are doing something, for example, if you are in working in industry, okay, you like it that time, but at this moment you want to change it. Or even if you are studying, for example, physics, and at the moment you say, okay, you need to explore something new, then you should go for it. So the idea is you should be exploring.
And the last question, what does the Faculty of Computer Science mean to you?
I would say, if I say some words, I would say opportunity and competition, because you need to show your progress. But in first, I would say it's an opportunity to work here and study here.
Thank you. That's all. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you very much.